I'm not sending the link. Hi everyone. I'm just sending the link now, so you all can immediately start joining in once the link is sent. Hi everyone. Are you able to hear me? Please comment and let me know if you all can hear me. Just start the comments here. Make it slow. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Alright, great. So I'm glad you all can hear me. So we'll quickly go ahead and start with our today's session. Today we are having a free paper soap workshop. Now for all those who are joining in live, I am going to be having something special for you all, which I am going to be sharing with you all, a free formulation. Now to make the paper soap, we will need a liquid, that is our gel, which we are going to be using on the paper, on the water soluble paper. So make sure that you are sharing this live that is going on in most of your groups. For those who have a sharer tag on their name, I will be writing that, and one lucky winner will be getting a free formulation of the gel that we will be using to make this paper soap. Alright, for those who do not have this gel available, any gel that is out available in the market can be used. Good afternoon everyone. We are quickly starting with the session, so anyone who misses out anything can go back and watch the video once again. Just for the ones who have joined in, I am going to be sharing a free formulation for one lucky winner who has a sharer tag on their name, who shares it in the maximum groups. I think you need to share it in about 5 to 6 groups, if I'm not mistaken, to get a sharer tag. Write the names. To get a sharer tag. So once I see that on anyone's name, I will be writing that name, and here itself in today's class we will be picking out the lucky winner who will get the free formulation for the gel. Alright, for those who have joined in new, who have never been a part of my free workshops, I have mentioned my Insta and all. I have my Insta page, I have my YouTube page. On my YouTube page you will see a lot of my live workshop, free workshops, which anyone interested in watching any of these free workshops, you can go ahead and do that. There are a lot of them, so please go ahead and watch them as well. So today we are going to be doing our paper soap workshop. There have been many people who have been asking me what is this, so I said let me have a free workshop on this and give you all much more idea about a paper soap. Now apart from the free workshops that we do, I do one free workshop every month. Apart from that, we do have paid workshops as well. I take almost more than 50 different types of paid workshops. This is specifically for new people who have never attended my workshops. I am a skincare formulator by profession, and I do make my own formulations. All these are all natural. They do not contain any chemicals, no parabens, no SLS, no SLES. These are all made with all naturally derived ingredients. Very, very effective on the skin and very result giving. So those of y'all who are interested in starting a business or a small setup or making it for personal use, you all can join my workshops if you are interested in learning, not interested in buying chemical products from outside. You can make your own products at home and you can use it. So I have paid workshops as well and one free workshop every month. Alright? So we'll quickly start with the making of our paper soap today. And as I said, for the paper soap, we need a gel which needs to be applied on the water soluble paper. Free formulation for one lucky winner will be given for those who have the sharer tag on their name. For sharing this, you need to share it in all your Facebook groups, and the moment you share it in your Facebook groups, you will get the sharer tag. Alright? So now to make a paper soap. How is a paper soap made? We get it in the market available. Good afternoon everyone. My dear, you don't need to share it only in one group. You have to share it in about 5 to 6 groups. That is when you get a sharer tag. And when there is a sharer tag on your name, I will go ahead and take one lucky winner to give a free formulation for this gel that you will use. Now this gel is going to be all natural. It's not going to contain any SLS, SLES, any parabens, nothing at all. This is a all natural gel which I have made here myself. Good afternoon. Lena, if you've shared in 5 groups, then try sharing it in one more group. 5 or 6 groups, I think you get a sharer tag. If not 5, then 6 definitely. You will automatically on your name there will be a sharer tag. So I will write down those names wherever I see a sharer tag, and then accordingly I will pick one lucky winner for that. Alright? So now coming to our paper soap. Okay, how is paper soap made? We get it a lot in the market, but people don't know how to make it. It is very, very simple and very easy to make. Now for that we need water soluble paper. Okay, Kanchan, you can WhatsApp me on the WhatsApp number that's given. Pin the WhatsApp number now. 9167317669. I will add you to my workshop group. So there you will get the entire schedule of all the workshops for the month, the amount for each workshop. Every workshop has a different price. So you will get all the details over there. My Insta, my Facebook, my YouTube, my WhatsApp number, everything has been pinned. So please view that, and accordingly you all can even check out my Insta page. I have a lot of DIY videos on easy to make skincare tips. So for those who don't want to get into the much more advanced version, for easy skincare tips, I have shared a lot of videos. You all can go ahead and view that as well. So we'll quickly start with the paper soap. Everything is pinned. Okay, so we have one Sayali, we have one sharer tag. See, you all can check on Sayali's name. That is a sharer tag. That is what tag you need to get the free formulation, to qualify to get the free formulation. Okay, so just pin that now for the advanced natural skincare option. Okay, so now to make the paper soap, we'll begin quickly. You need a water soluble paper. This is the main ingredient which is needed for making a paper soap. So what happens is, what is a paper soap actually? It is in a form of paper, and when it comes in contact with water, it forms into a nice lather, and you can wash your hands or your face, whatever you wish to. This is most comfortable to carry when you are traveling. So many people, instead of carrying the this gel face washes or shower gels or anything which can spill, okay, it can spill. So just to avoid that, yes my dear, you have to only share in WhatsApp, in Facebook group. only then I will get the sharer tag. Okay, in the Facebook group you will have to share the video. Otherwise, to make it simple, all those who are in my WhatsApp group, even if you want to share it in 5 or more WhatsApp groups of yours and share me the screenshot that you have shared it in 5 or more WhatsApp groups, I will consider that. But please share it in relevant groups. Please don't share it in unnecessary groups. Even in Facebook, on Facebook, please don't share it in unnecessary groups where they are not going to get any advantage of watching my video. Alright? So this is a very, very convenient way of carrying paper soap when you are traveling. So you just carry it in a container. There is no, fear that your gel is going to spill or anything is going to get dirty in your bag. You just carry these paper pieces, and then whenever you want to wash your hands, just add a little water to this and rub it, and it will transform into a soap. So this is how you need to make your paper soap. Now to make this, we have water soluble paper. Without water soluble paper, the soap is not going to dissolve. So the primary ingredient that we need for this is Karama. Why is it not showing then, my dear? Okay, I'll consider your name because I can see a tag. Karama, just mention Karama's name. 7 to 8 cosmetic groups. Okay. Tubati, Divya Tubati, Karama Divya Tubati. You can mention their names as well.
Where is she?
That's another time that you can. Okay. So this water soluble paper is very, very essential because the moment water comes in contact with it, the paper needs to solubilize. So you cannot use any regular paper to make this soap. Now the one that I have got it from Amazon. You can easily get this on Amazon, your water soluble paper. There are a lot of sheets that come in one of this. There are many sheets and you can make a lot of paper soap with these many sheets. Okay, so even if you want to sell these, you can go ahead and very, very easily sell these products as well. The Sonal, you need to share it in your, no my dear, I will get some tag at least if you shared it. There is no name Pavitra or there is no tag at all near your name, so I won't be able to consider that. You will automatically, Jyoti, yes, Jyoti has shared, Jyoti has got a sharer tag. You can see very easily on the name, you will see the sharer tag. Okay, it automatically comes. I don't have to do anything. The moment you share it, it automatically comes. Okay, so this paper you will get on Amazon. It's called water soluble paper, and this is what you need to make the paper soap. Now, how to make the paper soap? I will give you a very easy to make way of how to make it. I have made one and kept here so that I can show you all the cutting. It takes time to dry. The paper soap takes time to dry because we are going to be covering it with the gel that we are going to be making. So this was made 2 days back, and this is completely dried and ready to cut. So I have kept this for the cutting to show you all how we are going to be doing it and how you need to use this. Easy to use. I have covered the whole paper, but for beginners it will be a little difficult to apply the gel on the whole paper. So I'll give you all an easier method to do it. Now here I have my gel base. Now as I told you all in the beginning, for those who missed it, this gel base I have made it myself. This is all natural, and this free formulation will be shared to one lucky winner. If at all you all do not know how to make this gel, then you all need to use any regular gel, body washes or anything like this that you get out in the market. Even this will do. You just need to dilute it with a little bit of water, make it into a nice consistency, applying consistency with a brush which can be nicely applied on your paper. You don't need a very, very thick viscous consistency. The ones that you get out in the market are very, very thick and viscous. So you need to dilute more water. But the ones that I make is not so thick and viscous. It is a little viscous if you can see, but not as thick as the ones outside because they contain SLS and SLES. So now how we are going to make this quickly, I will show you all. This is a A4 size paper. It might be difficult for everyone to keep on putting the liquid on the paper. If the liquid is too watery, if extra goes on it, there are chances that the paper will tear. because it is water soluble, so you need to keep in mind too much of water should not be put on this, otherwise it will start to melt. So only the required amount needs to be added. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this paper so that application becomes very, very easy. I'm going to make 4 pieces of this A4 size paper, because eventually after the paper dries, we are going to go ahead and make nice decorative pieces of it with any tool that you have, any decorative punching tools that you have, and we are going to be using it. So it's okay even to color the smaller size pieces. So now we have 4 pieces here like this of the water soluble paper. They always come in white color. Okay, so now we need to, if we want to color it, if supposing we have a liquid like this which does not have any color, okay, you can add a little bit of water soluble color like this, maybe 2 drops of water soluble color into your liquid, so that it catches color on the paper as well. If you do not add any color, it is going to remain colorless, your paper is going to remain colorless. That is also fine, it's just a matter of choice. Now here I have my solution. Now if you see the thickness, the viscosity of this, it is still too thick for application on this paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and dilute it with a little bit of water and mix it so that it becomes easy for application. Okay, add only that much, don't make it runny, watery. Add only that much where you will be able to apply it very well on your product. I have a lot of soap here, so I need to add 3-4 spoons of water. Okay, so this looks a good consistency now for me to apply this on my paper. But the color has reduced a little, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 drop of blue color. This is water soluble color. And I will mix this. Now you see, it's become a nice blue color. It will not be so dark on the paper, so we need it this color. And now we will start applying this on our paper. Now this is the reason why you are going to get lather on your paper. This is the reason for it. So now you see how I'm applying. It becomes very easy for application with a brush like this on a small size paper. If you're going to do it on an A4 size paper and you're a beginner, it will be a little difficult. So now I've gone ahead and applied this on one side of the paper. If you can see, it has a nice blue color. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this and I will apply this on the other side of the paper. Just keep a mat or something down when you are doing this process. Now I have applied 1 layer to this. Okay, I have applied 1 layer of soap to this. In the same way, you have to apply 2 layers. 1 layer will not work. You will not get sufficient amount of lather. You need to apply 2 layers of this. I too have shared the link on Facebook and WhatsApp on both. Is there anything? No, my dear Tanuja, I'm not getting that link, my dear. I'm not getting that sharer tag. WhatsApp screenshot, please send me in the WhatsApp group. Personally from your number, please send it to me. So I will have a check at that as well. Okay. So this is 1 layer which we have gone ahead and made. I will keep this at the side to dry. In the meanwhile, we'll do another one. So this is a very easy technique. Instead of doing it on a whole paper, this will spread very nicely on parts. And it will dry even more quickly. Now drying is the only thing which takes a lot of time for this paper soap. So what the ways that you can dry it, I will give you all some ideas for it. And please do not apply too much of it, alright, because this is water soluble paper. So we do not want the paper to start melting because of the water content in the gel that we have made. So now I'm just keeping these pieces at the side to dry, and once by the time I finish all this, the first piece, I can start the second layering. For drying this, for quick drying, what you need to do is you can use a hair dryer. Okay, so just switch on your hair dryer and quickly keep it like this. Put the hair dryer, the heat from the hair dryer will quickly dry out the paper. So that is one technique. People who do not have a hair dryer, what do they do? I will tell you that as well. Just a minute. So quickly you have to start applying the gel on the paper. So this is again the third piece. Our first piece is a little bit dry, but we'll wait till the time we finish this. For people who do not have a hair dryer, what they need to do is they can take their iron. Okay, you take your iron. First of all, keep it for 10-15 minutes to dry by itself. But then, if you're in a hurry, you want to make the paper soak very fast. You don't have time to wait for 24 hours for it to dry by itself. Then what you need to do is take your iron, keep a cloth, a very thin cloth, down. Keep your paper in between and layer it again with the cloth. So your paper has to be in between both the pieces of cloth, both the pieces of fine cloth. Okay, like supposing I have a piece of cloth here, I'll keep my paper in between, and then I'll keep the other part of the fine cloth on top of the paper, because I don't want the iron to come directly in contact with the paper. So after doing that, you need to take your iron, heat the iron and nicely iron the paper, but not directly on the paper, on the cloth. Again, do it once on one side, then open it, turn the side of the paper and then iron it on the other side. So even for 5 minutes, if you do that, you will see all the moisture content of the paper sucks in directly in the cloth, and you will find your nice, crispy, dry paper like this, all ready for the cutting. So this is like the most quickest process of drying your paper when you're in a hurry to make your paper soap. Now I'm keeping this to dry. Now this is my first piece of paper soap, which I had put the color on. I put the gel on. Now we put another layer. Okay, so we'll put another layer of this and I'll turn it. Please make sure you all are not tearing your paper. Please make sure you all are not applying that much of watery gel that you all are going to tear your paper. That means the water content has become too much, the moisture content has become too much, that your paper starts to tear by itself. So we are done with the first paper. This is how you need to do a 2-layer covering with the gel, so that there is sufficient amount of lather when you're using it when it comes in contact with water. So in the same way, I am going to go ahead and complete all the other pieces. Colors can be of your choice. Here I have taken blue. You can use pink color because my gel was already blue. So I have taken blue. You can use pink color, you can use green, whatever colors, like maybe if you want to make gift hampers. For a girl you can make pink color, for boys you can make blue color, or you can make yellow, purple, whatever you wish to. So I will go ahead and complete all this. Please do share this in the group. I'm going to be giving a free formulation to one lucky winner. Whoever has the sharer tag, so that you all don't have to buy this gel from outside and use, and plus these are all natural. The gel that I will be sharing with you all, the formulation, the free formulation will be all natural without any SLS or SLS. Please share it in relevant groups, not in any unnecessary groups where people will not be interested to, learn any skincare products. Whoever has shared it in their WhatsApp group, please send it to me. I will have another winner for people in the WhatsApp group. One winner I will pick for Facebook groups. I don't want to confuse it. And one winner I will pick for WhatsApp group. So people who do not have any groups on your Facebook page, you can send it to your WhatsApp groups, but relevant groups, please don't send it where you know people are not going to be interested. Relevant groups, WhatsApp groups, if you're sending it to more than 5 groups, please share a screenshot and send it to me on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp number is given in the display, it's been pinned down. Send it to me over there and I will pick one lucky winner. I'll do a video for that and show you all so that we are not, you don't feel I've just picked any random person, okay? So I've gone ahead and colored all the 4 pieces, double time, 2 times covering is very, very essential. 1 time covering is not going to give you enough lather. You will not be satisfied with the lather that you get when you are washing your hands. It can be used as hand wash as well. If at all you want to make it a little more antiseptic, if you want to make this gel with a little more antiseptic effect, you can go ahead and do that as well, but you need to understand what to add. If you are into making of skincare products, you will know how to do that. So you can add a little more antiseptic products in this gel and then apply this on the paper. So you get, like a hand wash sort of complete antibacterial, antimicrobial properties when you wash your hands. It is completely clean. Even with this, you get enough cleansing. You want to wash your face, you can wash your face as well with this particular paper soap. What to add, please tell. You need to share the video, my dear. Please share the, I'm going to be sharing it to one lucky winner. I cannot share the gel formulation with everyone. There's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of back-end things that goes in making each and every formulation. So if you all want the formulation, you all also need to share the video. I'll be picking one lucky winner whom I will be giving this free formulation to. For people who do not know how to make this gel, there is no problem. You can buy any face wash or any body wash from outside and you can use that gel and you can make this. It's not that without this you cannot make the soap. You can definitely make the soap, but you'll have to buy the gel from outside and then you can make your paper soap. Alright? For those who want the free formulation, please share it and I will pick one lucky winner. Okay, so now here I have, now those are all drying. All the ones that we have made here are all kept to dry. If I want to dry, see, even when the ironing part or the what I told you with the hair dryer, it becomes more easy if you want to dry out these smaller pieces rather than the big piece. Even the coloring becomes very uniform when you do it on smaller pieces. So that is why if you're a beginner, please try to cut the pieces of the paper and then use it. Now the part of the cutting process, how you need to do it, what ideas you can utilize and you can do it. So I have 2 ways here which I'm going to be sharing with you all. Whoever has not shared the video, please share it because very soon I'm going to be announcing the winner. So please share it. Please make the chips and keep it ready. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is, we have around, I think 6 people only who have shared. More people share it, alright, so that I feel like giving more people the free formulation. Sonal, yeah, Sonal has shared. You, Kavita, you have to share it. Sonal, I'll mention your name. Mention Sonal's name, na? Kavita, you have to share it in your WhatsApp group, in your Facebook group, my dear. If you have WhatsApp groups and you want to share it in your WhatsApp group, I have given you all that option also, 5 or more WhatsApp groups. Minimum 5 or more. If you want to share it, you can share it and just send me a screenshot on the WhatsApp number that's given. Alright? So I will pick one lucky winner from there as well for the free formulation. Sonal, I'll mention your name. Please mention Sonal's name. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all different ways of how you can go ahead and cut these, how you can make it decorative. So here I have my paper which is already dried out. So first of all, the most easiest way what you can do and make this is just straight away cutting your paper. The paper has to be completely dry. If at all the paper is not dry, it is going to tear when you are going to cut the paper. So this is one strip of paper which I have. For people who don't want anything fancy, they just want to make it for themselves and they want to carry it on any travel, just cut a piece like this and make. You don't need very big pieces. This much is more than enough. I will show you, add the water at the end and show you how it forms into a ladder. So this is one of the most simplest way of cutting paper soap. So I'm going to cut these into small pieces. We don't need to make big pieces, please make sure. Even if you want to cut it into smaller than these pieces, is fine, but don't cut very big pieces. Okay. So here I have this one type for the most simple way of using your paper soap. Okay. Now the other way, which nowadays you get a lot in the market, is with these type of colorful punching tools. Okay. So how do you use this is just keep it at the side, keep it at the end. How do we use our punching machines anyways? Okay, just a minute. I think I'll just have to take a small piece first. Okay, so I have a piece over here, but I need to take more pieces like this. So let me cut the paper into a smaller piece and then cut it. This paper is a little bit fragile. Just pass that now. I'm so sorry. Just pass that. It's a little bit fragile though. Okay. So here one piece I have got. This is if at all you wish to make a little bit decorative pieces. This is how you can go ahead and cut it. Okay, in your this punching machine. But then you will have to do one by one. You will have to punch it. Okay, like this. So these type of flower-like designs you will get with this punching machine, like these floral things, flower. This is one way, and this is the machine that I have. Okay, this is the machine that I have. You get this flower, you get it in butterfly, you get it in different what you say, patterns. And this is what is generally put in containers for kids, and just for it to look a little more attractive, to have these flowers, to have moon shape, to have butterfly shape. There are lots of shapes, different types of flower shapes. So this is something, if you want to make it more decorative, in these long bottles, these type of shapes are put and they are given. If at all you do not want to get into this designing, because these are smaller pieces and these are for kids. Now, if you're going to give a small piece like this of paper soap, then an adult, it's not going to be very convenient to use, because it is going to again give very little lather. So, if at all you're making it for your own self, this is one idea when you want to give it as a gift. When you want to give it in a, if you're making a hamper and when you want to give it in a hamper, this is perfect for that. But if at all you want to use it for yourself, if at all you want to make a packet, then this is what is ideal, because this much at least you need when it comes in contact with water to give you that lather. Okay, so these are the two different ways in which you can cut and you can use your soap. Make smaller pieces like this, just put it in your punching thing and just press it. And it comes out. It comes out like this. Like a nice flower shape. Okay? So this is one type. This type is one type, and now I'm going to go ahead and show you all how this lathers. Okay, again here all our pieces are nicely drying, the ones that we have gone ahead and already applied the gel to, all have nicely dried but not completely dried. This is still going to take, if at all you do not want to use any hair dryer or iron or anything like that, you have to keep it for 24 hours as it is. So after you mentioned Sonal's name, just make this ready now. We'll pick the lucky winner. Okay, another 5 minutes I'm going to pick the lucky winner. So whoever wants to share and get the sharer tag, please do it right now, because after 5 minutes we will be picking the lucky winner. Okay, so this is how your pieces are going to look, and if you don't want to use anything to dry, 24 hours you need to keep it. I've shared it, my dear. I'm not seeing a sharer tag, Kavita. I'm really not seeing a sharer tag on your name. It automatically comes. I don't need to do anything. It automatically pops up. Okay. So mention that now, please, in a bowl, all the names. Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay. So now we have a small piece of this. Please check on your WhatsApp group. I will check. Please don't worry. Jyoti. I hope Jyoti's name is mentioned. Jyoti Chothani. Okay. Yes, and WhatsApp group, all the students who have sent me on WhatsApp group, I will go ahead and check that separately, because I am going to take one lucky winner for them separately. Okay, I will check. I'll have to check, go through my WhatsApp, check everyone, and I will make checks. I'll make a small video on that and send it, so that you all know I have picked up one lucky winner. Alright? On WhatsApp group, Kavita, I will check that, don't worry. Alright, on WhatsApp group I will check. I'm giving two winners, one for Facebook group and one for WhatsApp group. Alright? So now I have my piece of paper here, shared you the screenshot. Okay. And now when I take a little bit of water, and I agitate this. Okay. So now you will see the lather that we get here. As the soap, the paper dissolves. The paper completely dissolves and it turns into a nice lather. The more you add water, the more you will agitate the lather. Okay? What ingredients do we have to take to make the paper soap? No, my dear, paper soap, you get it ready. Okay, so you see you have a very, very nice wash here with the paper soap. You can see all the lather over here after we wash it. Okay, and there is no paper left because everything has got dissolved completely. It is water soluble, so everything has got dissolved. All you see is just this lather water here. What is left behind? Just give me a cloth. So this is how it is. It just needs a little bit of washing because still there is soap. Okay. And after washing, you see, hands are clean as ever. It has lovely fragrance because of the fragrance that is present in this base. So after you wash, you smell your hands. It's just like how you used a hand wash, and you get that lovely, refreshing, clean feel on your hands. Can we use Uptan powder? No, my dear. No. Wow. Okay. So this is for the person who has joined in late, this is the water soluble paper that you need to use. Okay. This we cannot make. This is a water soluble paper that needs to be used. And then we need to add all our soap. That is our base. This is the soap base. We need to put that uniformly on this paper. 2 times is a must. Because we need this much of lather to clean our hands. If we only put it 1 time, then you will not get enough lather. You will not feel that clean feel after you have washed your hands or if you have used it on your face. If you want to use it on your face, 3 times application is fine. You will need to follow the process 3 times, but there is a tip here for that. If you want to do it 3 times, if supposing you want a little more lather because you want to apply it on your face, then what you need to do is you cannot apply the 3rd application immediately after the 2nd application. You need to give it 15 to 20 minutes drying time. Okay, because the moment you apply the 3rd application on the 2nd application, your paper will start to tear. And we do not want that. So if at all you want a little more lather to your paper, for hands this is perfect. But if you want to apply it on your face and you feel you want a little more lather, you will need to do a 3rd application. Keep this for 15 minutes of drying. When you feel that the paper it's dried, it's not wet, it's not damp, that is when you will go ahead and apply the 3rd application. And then you will keep it to dry. You will see that the lather will be a little more. In fact, now also this lather, what you have seen now, it will be double if you use it after 48 hours, after 2-3 days of making the soap. It takes time for the soap to nicely get, completely get into the paper. It takes around 2 to 3 days. So now what lather you have seen, when you're going to use the soap after 3-4 days, this paper soap, you will see the lather will be even more than what it is now, because this is just done yesterday, this paper. So it takes some more time to get a better lather. So always after you make your products, any skincare products, not just this, after you make your products, only after 48 hours you should use it. That is another tip for people who make skincare products. Never use it immediately, because it takes a lot of time for okay, so you get it takes a lot of time for all the ingredients to mix in with each other and to come to its final consistency and give you best results. So always whenever you're making skincare products, these paper products or anything, always wait for 2 to 3 days and then use it. You will see the product is enhanced better, it gives better results than when you use it immediately. So if you want to package it at for home or anything, you can take a container like this, make smaller pieces or this, just keep it in this, close it and keep it. And whenever you want it, if you're traveling, just carry this in your bag. Wherever you've eaten something, you want to wash your hand, remove 1 or 2 of the strips, use your water, wash it and you're done. If you want to give it as gifts, then these are the ones which I have done with the punching tool here, which I have. So I have done this with a punching tool, and this is something you can give it for gift purpose. But these are for kids. This won't work for adults. These are for kids, small hands. They need small little soap paper just to, feel that good feel of using soap with paper. So this is practically not very useful, such small pieces. But for decorative purpose, for gifting purpose, this can be used. Paper material. Okay, paper is water soluble. Those of you all who have just joined in now, who have missed, because we are done with the live session, we are now ending it. I'm just taking one lucky winner. Just give me the papers. So those of you all who have missed all this can go ahead and watch the video once again. It's going to be available on my Facebook page. It's going to be available on my YouTube page. So wherever it is comfortable for you all, give me a bowl now please. Wherever it is comfortable for you all can go ahead and watch it there. right now I have only 5 people over there. Okay. So right now I have these chits. These are the only people who have shared on Facebook. On WhatsApp also I have a couple of students. I've seen their messages. So that I will be doing after this. I will take a video for that, not on the live right now, because I have to go through all the messages and check who all have actually shared it. So I will do that, and I'll take a small video in the same way and pick one lucky winner. 2 people will get the free formulation for this gel. Alright? So here we have the names. Jyoti. Okay? So Jyoti, if you can see the name, Jyoti is the winner. Jyoti, please message me on WhatsApp. Just mention your full name, your Jyoti full name, and I will share the free formulation with you. Alright? Thank you so much others for sharing, but I'm sure everyone has to get a chance. So every workshop I try to find one lucky winner, and I like when different people's name comes out so that everyone gets a chance to get a free formulation from me. Alright, yeah, Jyoti Chotani, yeah, congratulations dear, I will share the free formulation with you. And also for the WhatsApp groups, I will pick one free lucky winner. Alright. So we are done with our today's free class. Those who are interested in the paid workshops as well can contact me on the WhatsApp number. We have a WhatsApp group where I share all my upcoming free and paid workshop details. So anyone who wishes to join in can definitely go ahead and join my workshops. And thank you so much everyone for your time, for removing time, for attending the live, for always being a part of all my workshops, motivating me to bring in something better. I also am very open to suggestions. So if at all anyone has any suggestions, because I'm planning to do at least 2 free workshops every month instead of 1, because of the lovely response and feedback that I get from y'all. So if at all anyone has any suggestions to any basic skincare products that you all would like to learn, I can't go much into the advanced ones. That takes a lot of time and I cannot do free advanced sessions. So anything basic that you all come up with, you all have in mind, you all would like to see me do, please share your views in the WhatsApp group. You all can send me messages, and whatever I feel is feasible for me to have as my free workshop, I will definitely do that. Alright? Thank you so much everyone for your time, and I hope you all have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.